All righty, we're going to talk a little bit of Greenbrier East girls soccer with Mike Dotson. I kind of chuckle a little bit this year coming in is anytime I ever talk to Gerald Wilburn over at Oak Hill, every time I go to talk to him about the regional, he says, well, Greenbrier East has Ryan White and Caroline Dotson, and then he kind of goes from there.
Yeah.
So those two girls have been really dynamic for you, really star players. Unfortunately, they graduated.
Yes.
So you've got some holes to fill this year. Kind of tell me a little bit about this team.
We have two seniors. Missing Caroline and Ryan, you can't replace them. So we're hoping they learned, the group that replaced them from last year was with them, returning, kind of learn how to be a leader, how to be a coach on the field. And that's what we're leaning on Kennedy and Trinity to be those senior leadership on there. And with a confidence at the end of the year with Ava and Workman and Avery Thompson was just huge. Right? We saw that. So I think that will lead into this year. We're really excited about that.
Okay.
Midfield, where both of them played, we're pretty young. So I keep telling them we'll hit our stride again, hopefully mid-September, end of 1st of October. But I think we could be really good. We have a lot of team speed, so that's going to be the difference between over the past years.
Can't teach that, so that's always good to have.
Yes, it is. We got a few state track meet champs on our team, so that's always nice. And when you can have them on part of your team, that's nice to have.
So do you have to kind of hide from Robert now because they can't run cross country? They're playing soccer.
We kind of team up. I keep pushing them to run track. Yeah, cross country, I don't really push too much. I want them on my team.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, I mean, you kind of touched on Kennedy a little bit and what she's going to have to bring to the team. And since you are young in the midfield, she's going to have to control that group pretty strong for you.
She's going to be in the midfield. She's going to be the vocal. And we really pushed that this year so far, the past couple of practices, is her telling them where to be.
Okay.
And then on lineups, on free kicks and everything else, she has to control that. So it'd be a learning curve for her, but she's played, this is her third year.
Right.
She's played in the mid, so she knows it. She just got to have the confidence to tell her about what to do. And
I really like Kennedy a lot. I mean, she's funny. Did you ever believe she'd be this soccer player?
No, I think she came out her sophomore year just to do it and get some exercise and try to do something different. And now I'm like, she understands the game. She always has vision. I think that comes from basketball.
Right.
But
and that's huge.
That is. I mean, the vision's huge for us. And so footwork is what she's been working on. And she gets better every day with the footwork. So again, she, as the season progresses, she'll do that. We just got to make sure she uses her voice a lot this year.
Right. Yeah. What about your defender? So you got back there to kind of hold the fort down.
So Trinity is returning. She's a senior, and then she's probably the most vocal back there, which is great. But Avery Thompson is second team All-State. She probably could have been first team. She's a great defender.
Right.
Just has a knack for angles and the speed that she has. Avery Thompson will be great back there this year.
Talk a little bit about Ava. I mean, we watch her work in basketball. I mean, and she constantly works. She's a grinder, but she's really turned into a heck of a soccer player.
She has. She's really. And then, well, Ava's very athletic, but she works hard.
Right.
And off season, she's working in the gym. She's working on things, so she's gotten stronger, which will be huge for her on the soccer field and basketball. But she is really. She comes in, you wonder what she's been doing all year. You think soccer. That's how good she is coming in. So we really expect big things out of her this year. She was our third leading scorer last year behind Caroline and Ryan. So we expect her to really take
kind of step that up just a little bit. You, I know the Kick-A-Rama is what it is. It's preseason, but you do get a couple victories there. Got to be encouraging, at least for the team to kind of build confidence a little bit.
Especially for we had 4 freshmen start and have that uniform on first and get those nerves out. Huge. Even sophomores that were playing just the role last year, now we're counting on more. They were pretty nervous. So to get that uniform on, get a win, and just get tired. They were tired at the end of it. So that was great. We're excited about our freshmen. They're a good group coming in.
Got a little bit of different this year. I mean, you guys are staying in AAA, but now with the 4-class system, Woodrow bumps up, Oak Hill bumps up, which Oak Hill would be probably the team to beat this year on paper. What does your region look like now?
We're still learning some of the teams. Herbert Hoover is going to be, I think, really good.
Okay.
And we got them on our schedule. So they were good last year, and so we're anxious to see them. Capital was very young last year, and they were much improved. So I expect big things out of Capital as well.
Okay.
And we're still going to play Beckley and Oak Hill. We like that rivalry.
Absolutely,
So that's one thing I hate about the sectional being gone is we like the rivalry with Beckley and Oak Hill and Princeton. So.
All right. We got Mike Dotson with Greenbrier East Girls Soccer.